Today we're going to try cooking ginger chicken. A very easy dish. One pot cooking, everything in one pot. Very easy. So let's go down and see my ingredients. Oil, meal for two chicken breasts cut up in chunks, root ginger, and stem ginger. This is the ginger you get in jars, like so, with lovely sweet syrup. We've got a medium-sized onion, chopped. And I love mushrooms in most things, so mushrooms as well. We can use cream, double cream, single cream at the end to thicken it, but I'm using creme fraiche and a bottle of cider, sweet, medium or dry. It's up to you what you want to use, but this is a medium cider. Okay, let's start cooking. Put the right gas ring on, which really helps. We put in oil. There, we put in our chicken. This is just to seal it. I do this every time. I should have put the pan on to make it hotter so the chicken will seal quicker, but we just have to be a little bit patient, unfortunately. I'm not used to this cooking on the nets. It's a new thing of mine, and it's just that I really enjoy cooking, and a lot of my friends can't cook or are too afraid to cook, so I thought let's do a little bit of cooking where we can just throw all the ingredients in and make a lovely meal. So back down to the pan. You can see the chicken is just starting to seal. It's going a different colour. It's going white. Oh, it's starting to sizzle now, which is really good. This dish, it doesn't take long to cook. Around about 45 minutes to an hour. The reason I cook it as long as that, I like the chicken really tender, and I put it on a simmer and it cooks slowly, which is lovely, and it takes all the ingredients in, like the cider and the ginger. If you notice that I don't weigh anything, it's just a rough guess. So if you like ginger a lot, put more ginger in. If you don't like it that gingery, put less ginger in. You don't have to weigh or measure things in a dish like this. In most dishes you don't have to. But as you can see, the chicken is becoming nicely sealed. And at this stage I'm going to add my onions. I always cook with a non-stick pan, which is very useful. But you don't have to keep coming and stirring it, knowing that it's not getting stuck to the bottom of the pan. I just put it on simmer and just leave it, and probably every 15-20 minutes I will come and have a look at it and see what it's doing, and maybe give it a stir then. Right, as you can see, the chicken is almost sealed. There's a little bit pink showing there. I don't know if you know, if you cook your chicken even more and it becomes slightly brown, that gives more flavour to the dish. Right, okay, at this stage, as you can see, I've got a lot of root ginger. I just love ginger. So I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to put my ginger in syrup in. I'm going to put that in like that. And I'm going to pour in the cider. sure you cover all the ingredients, that's what I like. You can always add some more when, if it's been cooking a while and it evaporates. Right. At this stage as well, I'm going to put some syrup in out of the ginger. It's a nice sweet dish, this is. It's lovely. Turn the heat down now. And also I'm going to add my mushrooms. If you have large mushrooms, just slice them up a little bit. A little bit of pepper for seasoning. You don't have to. And a little bit of salt, which you don't have to. Now leave that simmering now for 30 minutes, then come back and have a look at it and just give it a stir. Hello! Well, I've just come back into the kitchen to look at the ginger chicken. That's simmering really nice, but we're having rice with this ginger chicken. A lot of people have problems making rice, so the way I do it, 4 ounces of rice per person. So I put 8 ounces because a friend of mine is staying with me who's recording and I have to pay her. So 4 ounces, 8 ounces of fluid, ounces of rice. Put that into the saucepan. A drop of oil. I've got toasted sesame oil, just a drop of into the rice, and then come closer. I'll look in the pan. Coat all the grains of rice, okay, with this lovely sesame oil. Right, once you're done that, then just light the stove. Just take it off for a moment. Oops. Right, boiled water, double that, so 16 fluid ounces of water. And the best way to do, make sure you get on the same level as the jug to make sure you got it spot on. And you have to bend down and just check. Now, yeah, that's okay. Right, put the rice over the heat, add the water, bring it quickly up to the boil. Right. And once it's come to the boil, you turn it down on a very low heat. Sorry about this, someone is making me laugh. Once it's come up to the boil, you put the lid on straight away and put it down on to a very low heat. Stop it. And then you time it for 15 minutes with the lid on. Don't look at it, don't stir it, don't do anything. Okay, just wait for it to come to the boil. I know that people like Delia Smith and the famous cooks don't have this problem with filming, I'm sure. And doing this, we can't take it again, can we? You know, because we can't. Because I can't throw this away and start again. So, down back to the pan, please. As you can see, it's got up to the boil. You know, you've got to have a laugh when you're cooking. Because cooking should be fun. It shouldn't be a chore. You should enjoy it. Okay? And one day I'm sure you'll start enjoying to cook, because what you cook is beautiful to eat. Okay, it's got up to the boil. Zoom in. Can you zoom in? With this expensive equipment I've got? Yes? Okay, lid on. Take off the big heat and put on the very little heat. Okay, right, back to the ginger chicken. Here we are. As you can see, by looking at the pan, it's you've lost quite a lot of fluid, quite a lot, probably around about a centimetre. You can bring it to a boil even more to help it to reduce, but I like a lot of sauce with this. I will let it simmer just for a little bit. Let it reduce even more. I'm cooking with creme fraiche because I'm trying to think of my think of the calorie intake and think about my figure. You have to when you get my age, and I really have to lose weight. But you know, if you cut everything out, chocolates, cream, all the nice things, then it's not worth living. So you know, try to make a few little adjustments in cooking. Like instead of using double cream, use creme fraiche or single cream. Right, so I want to add creme fraiche. Just add 2 big spoonfuls, stir it around. I'll keep it on high so let it reduce a little bit more. One more spoonful. And if you don't eat it all in the first day, it's beautiful, you know, in the fridge overnight. It absorbs all the ginger, and the smell is absolutely wonderful. It's a lovely dish, and ginger's very healthy for you, good for colds, good for upset tummy, good for sickness and upset tummies. So it is a lovely dish, a really warming dish for this time of the year. And I'm going to just let it simmer and to reduce a little bit more. Okay, we're just going to the rice. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Nice and fluffy. No water left in the pan. So put some rice. Take this off. And look at this, beautiful thick ginger chicken. Only you could smell it. It smells wonderful. There you go. Ginger chicken and rice. Enjoy.